Hello, one and all present here. This is Amit Kumar Singh. Welcome everyone to my class on statistics. Here in this class, we'll discuss the calculation of median when we have a class interval and frequency. So, guys, already I believe you have seen my videos on statistics where I have more or less covered all the portions of statistics relevant for MBA and MCOM curriculum. In this class, we'll discuss the calculation of median when we have class interval and frequency. Probably the class interval what I'm talking about is a discrete class interval. So this is the problem. You can see this problem. You can pause this video for a couple of minutes and 1 minute, and you can write down this problem. Fine, this is the problem. I hope this is visible. In case any problem with visibility, you can zoom it. Okay, 1 minute. So this is your problem. So here in this question, the class interval what is given. If you notice, this is a discrete class interval. This you can see 419. This is 420. This 429. Okay, this is 430. So you can see this is a discrete class interval. So please understand that when you are working on mean, median, mode, any form of this calculation related to measure of central tendency, you need to understand that all this follow normal distribution. Because when all these follow normal distribution, so in a normal distribution curve, it should be a continuous distribution. So because it should be continuous distribution, you need to convert this discrete class interval into continuous class interval. Okay, so how will we do that? Very easy. Like if you see the class interval, if you see 410 to 419, then you're seeing 420 to 429. So guys, if you see this class interval, this is called discrete class interval. The other name of discrete class interval is inclusive class interval. To work on these kind of situation, what you can do, you can probably just find the difference. This is the lower limit of this class. This is the upper limit of this class. You can find the difference. Difference is 420 minus 419. I don't need to write it down to do the calculation. I believe you know that the difference is 1. Okay, whatever the difference you get, guys, just do the half of the difference. The half of 1 is 0.5. Okay, the once you get this value 0.5, this 0.5 you subtract with the lower limit and add with the upper limit. So now how will you convert this into continuous class interval? To convert this into continuous class interval, okay, if you want to convert this into continuous class interval, just subtract that zero point 0.5. Okay, so if you subtract, you will get 409.5. Adds this zero point 0.5 to the upper limit, you will get 419.5. Subtract zero point 0.5 to the lower limit, you will get 419.5. Add zero point 0.5 to the upper limit, you will get 429.5. So this process you need to do to convert the discrete class interval into a continuous class interval. This is the process what we work on. Okay, so you need to convert the discrete class interval to continuous class interval by following this path. So once you understood this, once you understood this, so once you get this point in your mind, okay, so when you have this, you can convert your discrete class interval into continuous class interval. So this will be your continuous class interval. You can see I have converted the discrete class interval what was given in the problem into continuous class interval. This was a frequency which was given us in the problem. You can see 14, 20, 42, 54, 45, 18, 7. I just wrote them vertically. Once you wrote them vertically, what you need to do to in order to work on median calculation, like the what we do in median, the same thing you follow for quartiles also. Okay, you have to write the less than you have to write less than cumulative frequency. So here you wrote 14. 14 is the cumulative frequency for this. Next it would be 34. 14 plus 20. Then next would be 34 plus 42. Okay, you will get 76. Then 76 plus 54. Okay, you will get 130. Then you get 130. So 130 plus 45, you get 175. 175 plus 18, you get 193. 193 plus 7, 200. So you have to convert this into cumulative frequency. You have to write less than cumulative frequency. Okay, so if you plot the curve of this, you will get something called, this curve is called less than OG. If you plot the curve of this, it's called less than OG. Okay. Now the point where less than and more than OG meet, that point will give us the median. Anyway, graphically, if you want median. Fine. So once you get this, then how will you find the median, guys? So what you need to do for median calculation, you need to find sum of f by 2. So sum of f you got, right? Sum of f you got is 200, right? So do the half of that. 200 by half, you'll get 100. Okay, so first thing what you need to do the median calculation, you need to find the sum of f by 2. So the sum of f, sum of frequency is 200. 200 by 2, if you do, you will get 100. Okay, then what you need to do, you need to find the next value. The next value which is greater than sum of f by 2. Sum of f by 2 is 100. Okay, so what you need to do, see in the cumulative frequency table. Okay, you have the cumulative frequency table, see in cumulative frequency table and see the next value which is greater than 100. Okay, so if you see in cumulative frequency table, the next value which is greater than 100 is 130. Okay, so you need to find the next value which is greater than 100. You get the 130. So this class interval, whatever is there, whatever data is there, okay, that shows that this class interval you have the median. Okay, we find the median by interpolation method because we don't have the exact x value. No, imagine if you had the exact x value, then you got the median. Suppose, for example, I'll show you for your understanding. Maybe like this. If your question is like this, okay, something like this. Suppose this is the question. And if I ask you what is the median for this data, so what you will do for median, you will find less than cumulative frequency. You will find less than cumulative frequency. 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 4, 19, and then 19 plus 19, 38. You got. Okay. So what I told you for median calculation, you will find sum of f by 2. Sum of f by 2, you got 19. Okay. So once you get this 19, so what is your median? Median is the next value. Okay, what you get after you see in less than cumulative frequency, which is higher than sum of f by 2. What is the next value higher than sum of f by 2? What is the next value here? That is 38. Okay, so if this is 38 means what is your median? Your median is 37. Okay, so the same thing here will do. So here the same thing will do. So here also you'll do the same thing. So here the next value which is greater than 100 is 130. So it means that your median lies in this range. It means that your median lies between 439.5 to 449.5. But what is that value median? We don't know. So how will you find the median? There's a formula is there for median. For median calculation, if you are doing by interpolation, you have to follow the formula. What is the formula? L plus H by F, sum of F by 2 minus CF. Okay. So in this formula, this is the formula of interpolation to find the median. Okay. When you have a class interval. Okay. What is your L, guys? L is the lower limit, 439.5. The lower limit of the selected class interval. This class interval, what you selected was this. This is the class interval what you selected. So the lower limit of this is 439.5. That is your L value. What is your F value? 54. Okay. And what is the width of this? The width W, width, class height. That is the difference between upper class boundary and lower class boundary. Means 449.5 minus 439.5. The difference of that. Okay. That is your H value. So H is your 10. Okay. Frequency. What is your frequency? What is your frequency, guys? What is your frequency? Frequency of this is 54. Frequency of this is 54. Sum of F. Sum of F is 200. 200 by 2 minus 1 cumulative frequency before it. What is CF? CF means the range what you selected, guys. This was the range what you selected, no? CF is the 1 cumulative frequency before this. That we call as CF. So CF here would be 76. Here, everyone. So then you just need to solve this, apply board mass while solving. So if you solve this, okay, if you solve this like 100 minus 74, 100 minus 76, you get 24. 24 into 10 is 240. 240 by 54 is 4.44. 4.44 plus 439.5. You'll get the median as 443.94. I hope you understood this. So this is the logic what we follow when we have a class interval and frequency. So when you have a class interval frequency, you need to locate the median. So the median is between 439.5 to 449.5. What is that exact value? For that we follow a formula. I hope you understood this. Thank you, everyone.